Okay, we are here at the Ant-Man Out of Theater in the Car review. Uh, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Probably going to be the last Marvel film I see in theaters. This was a jumbled mess. If I can't even explain it. It's like I asked a bunch of people on the way out, what did you think? And when the initial response to the crowd that just watched it, the theater lights came on, and your response to the first time you're asked if you liked it, what did you think, is, uh, it was okay, then it's not good. There are things in this movie that just make you cringe. Michael Douglas. There's okay, let me just say, spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen it yet, spoilers ahead. There are things in this movie that just make you cringe. To steal something from the guys on FNT and Nerdrotic, this is full on MCU. Cassie saves the day. Hope saves the day. Michelle Pfeiffer saves the day. It's just unbelievable. Michael Douglas brings ants in to save. Great idea. Ants down in the quantum realm. They're learning. They're evolving. He says, this just shows you how good socialism is, basically. It is unbelievable. The amount of exposition, the amount of times these characters explained what they were doing, because you had no idea. You have no idea what Kang... Kang was in, what? Loki for 10, 15 minutes? 20 minutes? Hell, we'll give him an episode. We'll give him an hour. He doesn't... And that's not even the same Kang. This Kang has to explain everything. Everybody has to explain everything to you. It is the most confounding movie I've ever seen. There are parts in here where you just you put your hand, you face palm in the theater. I've never face palmed myself in a theater before until tonight. When you see MODOK for the first time, you're like, what the hell is... I heard laughter from the front row. Now, there was only maybe 12, 15 people in the theater. And of those 12, the ones that I asked, they couldn't tell me if they liked it or not. It was more of a question back like, I think so. But yeah, this is not a good outing. Probably, like I said, the last Marvel film that I will see in the theater. Now, I do have to go back now and watch Doctor Strange, because I haven't finished Doctor Strange. I haven't finished Thor: Love and Thunder yet. But now I have to go back and watch those two just to see where Quantumania fits in the whole MCU shit scale, because this was like watching a bad version of Thor Ragnarok. This was basically Thor Ragnarok in the quantum realm, and it's bad. It is bad. And it has the perfect ending for this movie. And I don't know if they did this because they knew what they had and they said, we're going to have to give them something. But the movie ends at a birthday party for Cassie. Scott just picks up a cake from the dude from Baskin-Robbins that fired him, his old manager at Baskin-Robbins. And the guy says, I haven't made a cake since 1997, but hey, this is the best cake I've made. I can't wait for you to have it. It gives him the cake. It's green, looks like crap, and it has a giant ant on the top. And Scott takes a bite of the cake, and the last thing you see before the credits roll, after he takes the bite of the cake, he goes, bleh, which is exactly how I felt. This movie, once it ended, I went, bleh. This was garbage. Utter garbage. I don't care what this is my opinion. There are people that may love this. There are a couple of times in there where you could have really done some nice callbacks. There was a really cool part where Scott grabs a piece of a building and it's acting like it's his shield, like his Captain America shield. There's a part at the end where he's in physical hand-to-hand combat, getting his ass handed to him by MODOK, by Kang, who keeps punching him down and punching him down. Scott's covered in blood. He keeps getting up. Where was the line? Why did he not stand up and say, I can do this all day? If he's that close with Captain America, where was the line of Scott standing up to Kang saying, I can do this all day? But no, he's on the verge of death, and thank goodness the girls are here, because Cassie opens up the time tunnel again, and Hope comes through and saves the day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is the only thing good about this part is the second post-credit scene. The second post-credit scene is what makes this movie. And you will have to stay for that, because I am not going to spoil that here, because it is good. Stay for the second post-credit scene. It gives me a little bit of joy out of this turd of a movie. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll have a more in-depth review probably tomorrow night on the channel. Jeff and I will be talking over Star Trek Picard Episode 1, which premiered tonight. We will see you next time. If you like this, please subscribe. I thank you very much for your subscription. Hit that bell notification so we know you get notified when stuff comes out. Thank you again if you liked it. I appreciate you watching, and we will see you next time out of the theater with another in-car review, reaction, whatever you call it. I'm so frustrated. I'm going to go have a hamburger. I'll talk to you later. Peace.